I'm not gonna lie, trying to do something and have it turning out the opposite way that you originally wanted to turn out just suck. It's just crazy. It sucked. That's what today's story time is about. I meant to do no harm. I was, I'm gonna be honest. Let's just lock into it. Let's get into the story. What's up? It's your boy Chubs. Appreciate y'all stopping by. We just gonna jump right into this. Take y'all back to when I was about 7. Just getting home from school. I got one of them big book bags on, you know what I'm saying? Looked like I was doing a lot at school. I wasn't doing nothing. I was asleep half the day. Don't worry about it. Come home, jump into the same routine I get into the regular, you know? I get out my school clothes, I hop in the shower, I give me something to eat, I go to chill. Usually go watch to see what's on TV. But today, the TV is occupied by my sister older brother, Jeremy. He's sitting there on the game playing the first Xbox. You know, we didn't get to the 360 days yet, so he was just chilling on the regular Xbox. This man sitting there playing Halo. So, like any other kid around my age, you know, I asked the question and, I address the elephant in the room. I say, hey, what's up, man? Can I play? He ignores me. So I'm like, oh, okay, maybe he just didn't hear me, you know what I'm saying? You know, I was talking a little low. Let me try it again. Hey, what's up, man? Can I play? No answer. So, me being the kid that I am, I put myself in his view, you know what I'm saying? Because maybe he locked into the TV. Because sometimes I like playing games, and that's how I be. I be locked into the TV, not paying attention to nobody. So he see me. I make sure he see me because he see me seeing him. You know, like all Kevin Hart style. It's exactly how he said. He see me. I know he do. So I was like, what's up, bro? Can I play? And he said, yeah, a little bit later. Now, I'm not stupid, so I already know what that means. That's basically a fat no for no reason. It's crazy because I asked nicely 3 times. So I'm like, whatever, man. Look, it was a TV in my mom's room. She wasn't home. I go up there. I go to the stairs. I go watch TV in my mom's room. You know, I'm going to go asking a little bit, you know. So I get to watch the TV, doing my thing. Go down there maybe about a half hour later. Still playing the game. Nothing wrong with that. It's his system, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, hey, bro, can I play? He said, I said later. I said, all right, cool. Nah, that was strike 2. Right off the bat, that was strike 2 for him. Because I was going to ask him nicely one more time. And I was going to take the situation into my own hands. So, you know, I try to say the situation. I leave. I go outside for a little bit. You know, I'm playing with my friends. I come back inside. I shower again because your boy got dirty. And at this point, hey, he got to be done playing the game now, right? I get his, but he got to share, man. Share. That's what, you know, sharing is caring, you know what I'm saying? So I come, see what he's doing. He's still playing the game. So I asked him again, hey, you think I could play? At this point, he's direct with me this time. He got no problem saying nah. He said, nah, man, nah. Look, I guess he was losing at the game because he buns. It's whatever. So I already knew what I had to do. You know what I'm saying? I wait till it get dark. I waited long after the nighttime where my mom deuced and cooked dinner. Everybody ate, watched TV, and passed out. When everybody was safely asleep, this is when I made my move. You know what I'm saying? Keep in mind, I never wanted any of this to happen. Never wanted none of this to happen. You know, I asked 3 times, so but he wouldn't let me do it, so I did what I had to do. Go into his room, he nice and sleep. And I already know he a heavy sleeper. Man, somebody be breaking into the crib. Man, he would not wake up for nothing. Long story short. So I knew I was good. Y'all know how loud those old systems used to be. You know, waking them, turning on one of them old consoles was like waking up the whole house. But I opened up the disc tray. You know, the old Xbox. Select my game of choice, which was Halo, the one he was playing. I take it out of the box, you know. I go to put it inside the tray, and I'm thinking like the disc is just gonna slide into the tray perfectly as it fit, but it doesn't. It's sticking halfway out, and because this was just an Xbox, it didn't have the sensor basically saying the disc isn't in there right. Don't close the tray, so the game tray closes anyway. You know what I'm saying? With the disc halfway hanging out of it, and it snaps the disc in half. I'm looking at it in a panic because, like, first off, I don't even get to play the game no more. Can't play a broken game. Second off, I'm basically dead because, he not going to be too happy about that. So I did the only thing your boy could have did, and I put the disc right back into the box. Closed the box. Put it with the rest of his games. I turned his Xbox off, and I went to go to sleep. I woke up to my mom dudes yelling. I don't know why she was yelling. I have no idea. Why would she be yelling like this early in the morning? It's crazy to me. So wake up. You know, I had a long night last night. So I wake up. I'm a little bit mad. I'm like, you know why she yelling? She called everybody into the living room. Everybody's lined up. Jeremy sitting on the couch right next to my mama. Mom's got a whole belt in her hand. I don't know what she doing with that, but you know, yeah. She like, so she asking everybody what happened last night. Nah, if y'all know anything about what I just told y'all, I was asleep last night, so I don't know what happened last night. So I'm trying to figure it out. I'm looking at my brother's faces like, what's going on? What happened? So mom dudes basically get to telling somebody went into his room, ended up breaking his game and putting it back into the case. I don't have money to be replacing this man games. Who did it? I'm looking at my brothers, because who would do something like that? Like, that's crazy. Like, what's wrong with y'all? Breaking somebody's game is wild. And then to think I'm about to take the blame for it is crazy. Like, I'm not about to get in trouble for nobody else. I don't know what's wrong with them. So nobody said nothing. And because I don't know nothing, and my brothers don't know nothing, what ended up happening is we all ended up getting that butt whooped. I didn't know that's why she had the belt in her hand, to be honest with you. I didn't know it was for us. You know, I thought her pants was maybe a little too big, but nah, it was for us. So my problem is I didn't do anything, and I ended up getting a whooping because I wanted to play the game. You know, that's just my whole thing. I'm not gonna lie, this was a quick little story, but it still make me mad because I feel like if I'm gonna get in trouble, I feel like it should be for something I did. You know what I'm saying? It makes no sense. You know, you probably like, what the fuck? Did he ever let you play the game? Unfortunately, no. Man, some people is just stingy with their stuff. It ain't nothing you can do about that. You know, I tried, I failed. He obviously didn't get in trouble, but he ended up losing the game. So I think that's kind of fair, you know. But yeah, if you enjoyed this nice little short story for y'all, go ahead, smack a like button. This one was a little silly, but it did ended up happening. I mean, that's just kind of how it went down. Again, I didn't plan for it to go down like that. I really didn't mean to break the game. I didn't think it would fall into the tray like that and just close and snap. And that's why I say it's not really my fault. Like I said, it's his fault, because if he let me play the game from the beginning, like, none of this would have even happened. This wouldn't even be a story. But yeah, I'll see y'all tomorrow with a whole nother story. I'm about to go downstairs and go ahead and grab me a nice little Rice Krispie treat like a true big back. Y'all have a good rest of y'all night.